So you have your mirrors ready and all your stuff ready. Yeah. So, a lot of you know about Louise Hay, or you've read Louise Hay, you've attended something to do with Louise Hay, and probably that's why you're here. What was her philosophy about? What is the main thing? It was about loving oneself, right? So, so that's why the program today is about practical self-love. So now we're going to. It's a 20-minute session, so I don't want to talk too much. We'll just go into the processes. So it'll be nice to actually experience something. Louise's main philosophy was about loving yourself and loving yourself unconditionally. And one of the most popular affirmations she had was, I love and approve of myself. Yeah, so let's all just say that in our minds. Close your eyes and just say that a few times. I love and approve of myself. Repeat it several times. And even as you're saying that, just notice what comes up for you. How does it make you feel? Maybe good, maybe bad, maybe neutral, whatever it is. Just notice what's happening, what's going on inside of you. And now if you can pull out your mirrors and if you can just look into your eyes. And as you look into your eyes, again, even before you say anything, just see what's coming up for you when you look into your eyes. When you look at your face, what are you doing? Are you smiling at yourself or are you criticizing yourself? Are you looking at your wrinkles, your gray hair, whatever? Or are you feeling good about yourself? Whatever it is, just be honest to yourself. You're not going to share this with anybody. It's just for yourself. And now, as you continue to look at yourself, you say the same thing. I love and approve of myself. Just keep saying, I love and approve of myself. Looking into your mirror, into your eyes, and you say, I love and approve of myself. And even as you're doing that, you might get the sense of, I would like to love and approve of myself, but then there's some doubt there, some pause, or I could love myself more if. Hmm? So let's do that now. As you're looking into the mirror, you say, I could love myself more if. And what's the if that comes up? Maybe if I lost some weight, maybe if I looked better, maybe if I were kinder, whatever it is for you. What are all the ifs that come up? I could love myself more if, and don't censor, don't judge, don't do anything. Just accept whatever is coming up. I could love myself more if I were more disciplined, if I were more organized, if I didn't procrastinate. So many different things that we say to ourselves, that we criticize ourselves for. I could love myself more if, and then you can put the mirror down and you can write down the ifs that came up. If you have pen and paper with you, you can just write down the ifs that came up. So just go through your list now and see. If you're going to wait for these things to change before you can start loving yourself, will it ever happen? Do you think it'll happen? Yes or no? Yeah, no. Hmm? So then what are we waiting for? And as long as you're going to keep criticizing yourself, it's never going to change anyway. So maybe if you just give it a twist and you start loving yourself instead, then probably all these things will also drop, right? So what if you said no more ifs? Hmm? Take out your mirror again and look into the mirror and say, no more ifs. And then you say, I'm worthy of love just as I am. So just think when, when we are living our daily lives, we're breathing all the time, right? So each time we take a breath, are we thinking, have I done enough to deserve to take this breath? Is anyone doing that here? Do you think, should I take a breath now? Do I deserve it? Have I done something good today? We don't think any such thought, right? We just breathe. It just happens automatically, naturally. We breathe because we exist. So it's the same thing with love. We're worthy of love simply because we exist. Hmm? You're ready to accept that? Yeah. So then now look into the mirror and say, no more ifs. I'm dropping the ifs and I love myself exactly as I am. I love myself exactly as I am. If you want, you can add your name to it. I am so and so, and I love myself exactly as I am. And again, as you're saying that, notice what's happening, what's coming up, what are the feelings, what's the reaction inside your body. You just notice. There's nothing to change. You just notice what's happening. As you start noticing, the changes will happen automatically, naturally. So now, if you actually decide, you're now saying, I love myself exactly as I am. So if you love yourself exactly as you are, then you can do nice things for yourself. Instead of criticizing yourself, you can praise yourself. You can actually give yourself what really works for you. Not just what you feel like doing in the moment, but actually what your heart desires. Hmm? So let's do another exercise. Looking into the mirror, you say, I love myself, therefore, and then complete that sentence however it comes up for you. I love myself, therefore. And complete it in many, many different ways. I love myself, therefore, I take really good care of myself. I love myself, therefore, I eat the right food. I love myself, therefore, I pamper myself. I love myself, therefore, I really show love and care for myself. It can even be with detail of how you do it. I love myself, therefore, I'm kind to myself. I love myself, therefore, I take time to relax. Even if the same reason comes up again, the same point comes up again and again, it's fine. Maybe that's what you really need. Hmm? So do that a few more times. I love myself, therefore, and once you're done, again, you can put away your mirrors and you can, if you want to write down, if you want to journal whatever came up, you can do that. You can even have a heading for it, title for it. These are the things I would love to do for myself. And and then you can write down whatever came up now. You know? Now pick one of those things which you feel uh, calls out to you the most, or which you feel is actually doable for you right now from that list of things that you have. Pick one of those and move around, go around in that space that you are in your room, wherever you are, saying it aloud and moving your body, moving your arms, moving your body, dancing, singing, whichever way you want, go around saying it. That particular, whatever you're, from all that you've written, maybe one, maybe two, whatever you feel like saying. You can get up and go around doing that. So our people here who are at the retreat are also getting up and doing it. Some of you have not stirred, so please get up. It's fun. Get up and actually move your body, sing, dance. Okay, and then you can come back. It's fun, no? With all that energy, with all that enthusiasm, you know how you felt now when you moved? You felt good when you moved and said it? Yes? Yeah. Okay, so with all that enthusiasm, with all that joy, happiness, whatever you felt, now again look into the mirror and say it with that feeling. You can say it aloud with that. Yeah? So, you did that? How did it feel? Yeah. So when you do it with feeling, when you say an affirmation with feeling, it's going to be that much more powerful. But if you don't feel it, you don't have to wait for that feeling to come because it might never just come by itself. So you just start from where you are and let the feeling start building up. But if you do have that feeling and then you're able to do it with the feeling, it's going to be much more powerful. Hmm? So do you think this is something you can bring into your daily life? You don't have to do if and therefore every day. If you can just pick one or two of your what you want, your basic affirmations, and you can look into the mirror every day and say it 2 or 3 times. Say it aloud 2 or 3 times in the morning and in the night. When you wake up in the morning, you start with that, and then when you go to bed in the night, you close your day with that. And one of them is, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. So say that a couple of times. You can also say, I love and accept you exactly as you are. Who's the you? Yourself in the mirror. Hmm? I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I love and accept you exactly as you are. Say this a couple of times, say it aloud, and same thing again in the night. Along with that, pick anything else that you want for yourself. Now, from the therefore, you would have had some things. It could be that, it could be something else, and it could change. It's not the same thing. After a few days, that might change to something else. So whatever you feel like saying, that first one, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I love and accept you exactly as you are. Let that be constant. Keep doing it every day consistently. It's so powerful. Mirror work is really, really powerful. Okay. If you do that consistently for about 3 months, you cannot come back and say nothing changed. I don't know what will change, but something will change for the better. So it's worth it. So are you willing to commit to that? All those who are willing? Yeah, nice. And how long will it take you? We can actually unmute and allow them to speak. How long will it take you? Whoever wants to answer can just raise your hand. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it'll just take a minute or hardly any time. So you can't ever give the excuse of I didn't have time. No, you'll have the excuse of I forgot, which is very valid. You'll forget. So what can you do to help yourself not forget? Stick it on your mirror. Have a sticky note on your mirror. Or make a sticker and put it on your mirror, on your bathroom mirror. And in your bedroom. Have a mirror, have a sticky note in both those places. And that's it. Every day. Now let's all say it aloud. Look into your mirrors and say it. Unmute yourselves and say it. I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself exactly as I am.
Accept myself
I
exactly as I
am.
am.
Love and
Love and accept
exactly I am.
Love and
Accept exactly I am.
exactly as I
Love and
am.
accept
How you
myself
say it?
Love and
exactly I
accept
am.
you exactly as you
I'm
are.
worthy of you as I am.
Love and accept
myself as I am. I
exactly
love
as
and
I am.
accept myself as I am. I love and accept myself as I am.
Myself exactly as I am.
Love and accept
And accept
as I am.
As I
Love
am.
and accept
exactly as I
myself
am.
as I am.
Okay.
The way
All
you are.
right.
I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Love and accept myself
Love and accept
exactly
yourself exactly as you are.
acceptable.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. That was good. You were all into it, right? So just do this every day, and you don't even have to do it this many times, just couple of times in the morning, in the night. Okay? And anytime you feel you're not feeling that love for yourself, or you're being mean to yourself, it's not like you want to be, then ask, what's the if? And if the if was not there, then what's the therefore? Yeah? Is it making sense? Okay. Okay, so we're going to close with this, but those who want to leave, because it's 20 minutes now, so those who want to leave can leave, and those who want to stay on and ask if you have any questions or you want to share something, you're most welcome. Muted. Also, there's one more thing. So if you have something specific that you want to address, you want some support with something specific, you can send us a message. You can send a message to the number that Nandini will give in the chat, and we'll work out some, some treatment plan for you and send it to you.
Sampoorna,
Yeah.
Sumi here. Can you just
Hi,
repeat the
Sumi.
last time because I joined late? Can you repeat? I love myself if and therefore, right? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could love myself more if, and then whatever ifs come up, the critical thoughts. I could love myself more if I, were more disciplined, like that.
Okay.
And the therefore is I love myself. Therefore, what will I do for myself? If I really love myself, what would I do for myself? So these are the two things.
Very nice.
Then somebody else was saying
Sampoorna,
something.
one more request. Can you conduct these online training for us for continuously? Because see, you are in Chennai, I'm in Delhi. So it becomes sometimes difficult to spare
There are
5,
so
7,
many
10 days.
There are so many teachers in Delhi. There are so many Helio Life teachers in
So
Delhi.
you guide me who is like you. I'll go there.
Who is like you?
Means who teaches like you? I remember those
yeah.
NLP days.
All you have to do is see who you resonate with. And there are so many teachers in Delhi and they're all good. We have one person here, right here with us called Aparna. She's also here. She's also from Delhi.
Okay. So I don't resonate because I don't know them. I know you only.
So, you didn't know me also first. So now you go meet them or look up the website, Helio Life Workshops website.
Okay.
And you'll have, and if you go location wise, you'll have all the teachers, licensed teachers listed there with their photographs. So then you can see the picture and see, do I resonate with this person?
Oh my goodness. This kind of answer I expect from Sampoorna only.
Ma'am, one doubt, Sampoorna. Already there's a set of affirmation that was sent by you to me. So I'm just repeating it daily basis. So now you told us to write a write-up to Nandini. Now can we come up with a new thing? Like what kind of treatment plan? I didn't get that actually.
No, we'll send you, if you say what your problem is and you send us a message, then we'll work out. It could be a song, it could be some affirmations. It depends on what we feel will be most appropriate.
Okay, so basically like any issues that I'm facing right now, you want to write up. Okay.
Yeah. What you want. We don't need that whole issue. What do you want actually?
Yes. Okay. All right. Done. But the affirmation that I keep telling, I found a wonderful job. Honestly, yes. And I told you in the forgiveness workshop, because I lost a job immediately, I was down. This affirmation calmed my inner turmoil. And probably it took hardly 2 weeks for me to figure out there was a person who called, yes, I need you. Can you come? And it's exactly the job that I dreamed of.
Great.
I'm so happy, honestly.
Yeah. So it's actually that you opened it, opened yourself up for it.
Yes.
So it's beautiful that you allowed yourself to do that also.
Yes. Initially, I was not actually happy with the existing job. Maybe I thought it was pushing me for the better. Honestly, I felt that in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And the forgiveness workshop post, that wonderful. I've been sharing my experience with all my folks and family. Now they're very eager. When is that coming up? Like I let you know when she keeps posting.
Yeah.
Karma. Am I audible? Yeah, every time I used to bring very big list of complaints. Now I'm bringing a lot of miracles. After completion of forgiveness program, lots of miracles happening on a day-to-day basis. I released and I started loving my parents, my grandparents, and that I did not expected that gratitude and love, bliss, peace will come to me one day. I did not have this thought also, but everything's are coming and I'm becoming very receptive for all those things. and I started loving myself. I not only myself, I started loving other people also. Forgiveness is wonderful workshop, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you. I think Kumaresh has his hand up. You can just unmute and speak.
Okay, I'm unmuted. I just have one question. If I do this affirmation early in the morning, if I look up to the sky instead of the mirror, is that okay?
Yeah, you can do that. Doing the mirror work is different. You can do this and you can do that. But if you only want to do that also, it's fine, because that might be your connection to yourself.
I like looking at the sun and looking at
Yeah,
the clouds. Gives me a
you can do
certain
that. So you can do that, because that's probably where it takes you deeper
resonates
into
well with
yourself.
me.
Hmm.
That's it. Thank you
So
so
do
much.
that. Do that. And whenever you feel, okay, I'd also like to do looking into the mirror, do this also.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
See, even there are moments when I don't feel good about myself. At such times, I can say I choose to love and approve of myself, and I can say like that.
You can say that. You can say, I'm willing to start loving myself. So you just start from wherever you are. Because if I don't feel like I love myself and I'm feeling really not good about myself, and if I force myself to say it, it's only going to put pressure on me. So you can just say, I choose to start loving myself, or I'm willing to start loving myself.
Okay.
If you have your hand raised, you just unmute and ask.
Yeah, I had a doubt. So
Hmm.
firstly, it was a really wonderful session that you conducted. Thanks for that.
Welcome.
So secondly, I've recently started doing affirmations. So how
Hmm.
I am doing it is I have some recordings as in some computerized voice. Some apps are there which are telling me things in line with whatever you suggested. So one was that is it logical to do it that way? I'm finding some good changes into me, but I'm not sure if it will be sustaining. Do you think it's a good method of doing?
See, whatever works for you, no? There's no hard and fast rule. If you feel comfortable listening to something and you're repeating that in your mind, then that's fine. You can even say it aloud along with that.
Got it. Thanks for this.
Hmm?
Another follow-up question, which may be a bit naive, but so what I was thinking is, since I've started doing it recently, say about a week back, I'm seeing good changes into me. I'm just worried that saying positive things about myself, if I'm not believing into them, say at some point in time I'm really low, I'm not doing good at work, and I start feeling that okay, I'm not that good enough. Will that still work, or do you think it's something which is? I'm not sure how will that work.
So if you're feeling like that, then like somebody else had asked that question, right?
Yeah.
And I said you just start from where you are. So if you're not feeling good about yourself, then you say to the extent you don't go, I'm feeling fantastic about myself, because you won't feel right about it. Huh?
Yeah.
So then you just say, I'm willing to start feeling good about myself. I'm willing to recognize the good in myself.
Right, ma'am. Thanks. This was really sound
Because
advice.
there's always something good, no, in ourselves. So I'm willing to see the good that I have within me.
Yes, thanks. Thanks a lot. This was really good advice. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, last question. And if more people have questions and they're not answered, you send us a message and we'll answer them. Okay, that one person who had your hand raised, you can ask. Okay, removed. Okay, then we'll close with this. And as we close, let's just express gratitude to Louise for all that she's done, for all that she brought into the world, and all that she shared with us. So just let's close our eyes for a moment. Let's feel gratitude to Louise and send love her way wherever she may be now. And let's spread that love from ourselves to the entire world, to the whole universe. This is a moment of love and healing. And then you can take a deep breath and you can let go and you can open your eyes and you can come back. So thank you all. It's great having you all here.